Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Prison Architect. This will be part 14 of our Let's Play, but more importantly, the start of a brand new prison off the back of our last one. Now, this prison will not have several things. This prison will not have identity thieves. This prison will not have stupid schedules. This prison will not have, like, 70% of the population being in protective custody and having a retarded, work day. So this prison will be productive and useful. So, because we sold the last prison, we get 480,000, which is the valuation price, plus and minus a little bit, to get to that amount. So, I kind of want to do something a little bit different. I probably won't. I'm going to slip straight back into the same type of stuff. But, as usual, I think we're going to do this. Yeah, I think this is a really good basic way to sort of set up your entry area. Because if we do that, we get a road gate. Boom, boom, done. We'll speed it up. You can see our workers haven't even arrived yet. That's how early in this game we are. So one thing to note is because we start off with so much money, we could theoretically make a lot of our outside wall perimeter wall. If I do this, how much is that going to set me back? See, that's 13,000, and that's really not even denting our coffers. Alright, we'll let them sort this bit out first. We'll set up our exports here. Exports. I'm blind again. I can feel it. We'll do that. Deliveries and everything will just expand. Guess we won't. Okay, but we are going to go large jail door. So this is how we're going to change it a little bit. We're going to start off. We're going to set up something like this. So this will be our reception. Yeah, actually, we're going to do this. Because what we're going to do is we're going to have a large jail door here, and a large jail door here. And I'll show you why we're going to do that in a minute. Also, we're going to need a what do you call it? Utility room. We'll build it inside the prison this time. In fact, you know what? We're going to build it over here. We're just going to do this. Boom, like that. Okay, so get that built. Excellent. And actually, I just realized I did a dumb thing, or not a dumb thing, an ugly thing. And I'm going to do that real quick, just sort of fix that up. Now we'll chuck a staff door on this, put it here. Yeah, I think that should be fine. It's going to be so refreshing. Also, we're going to switch off prisoner intake. Just for now. So I should build that and build a wall there straight away. Yeah, good. So we're going to demolish these walls and make it a bit more even. Then what we're going to do, just to make it look a little bit more fancy, right? We're going to go like this and like this. Does that look more fancy, or does that just look more stupid? I think it looks more stupid, but this is what we're doing. Yeah, this is what we're doing. So, this is done, so we'll set up our utility room straight away. So, power station this corner, water pump here. Yeah, actually this will work out well, because I might even be able to fit another power station here. And in fact, with all the money we've got, boom, we can max out our power station. Where's our trucks? Oh, we don't need them. These ones just get automatically delivered. Okay, so this is going to be our reception. Reception is that. so this is our reception. And in the reception you need what again? An office desk, table, okay. Here we go, office desk, like so. We'll put a chair here, like so, and some tables. Just up against the back wall, maybe. It always bothers me when there's like one gap. See, like, it's not even. It's not right! That'll do. Okay, so get that all fixed up, and we'll start setting up our utilities. Now, so that's reception, because what we're going to do is we're actually going to build a fence along here. At least for now it's going to be a fence. We'll probably build something else here. Maybe visitation. Can I build that already? Yes, yes I can. Okay, that's what it's going to be. So, in fact, we're going to pull apart this that I literally just put up because I'm dumb. And we're going to put a visitation here. We're going to make it pretty big. I don't know how much it will get used because I'm going to do the smart things with my prison. Also, let's just expand this foundation a little bit. Because what we're going to do, on the outside here, we can just have a normal door. Actually, there's a special... Yeah, you can do the visitor booths. Maybe we do that. Right, and that gets phone tapped. Ooh, that's actually very interesting. Now, we'll start with visitor tables. I've got a bit of a plan for this. Still doesn't have an entrance. That is my bad. So on this side, we'll go... Actually, we don't really need 2 jail doors on this side, do we? We just need the 1. Because the way it's going to work is we'll do a similar thing to what we did before. So we'll let that get constructed. Thanks for that. Is that classified as outside? Do I need to build that as a foundation? Yeah, I probably do. There we go, done. Much better. So that should be now inside. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to get a concrete wall and we'll put it like so. With a nice sort of airlock type deal. Yeah, the prisoners can just come straight in. They don't need to, you know, jump through hoops or anything. Also, we're going to need a staff... normal door. No. Staff door. Staff door here. Staff door here. And actually, we'll do it on that side. Just so the staff can get out either side without having to go through the road gates all the time. Which they probably still will because it'll be the shortest possible path, blah, 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 blah. But we're going to add it in anyway. Okay. So this will be visitation. Visitation. Oh yeah, we're doing a women's prison, so we have nurseries and stuff. Forgot about that. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Never done a women's prison. Never, ever, ever. So we'll just do like this. Yeah, that fits pretty well. We'll just go 3. Like that. That'd be good. It's nice starting with so much money. I can see the appeal of doing like true sandbox modes where you have unlimited money, purely because it's nice to just be able to like get into the nitty-gritty of designing the prison, which I kind of like. Having said that though, it is also really good when, you know, you have to sort of adapt as the money becomes available and as the needs become available. Yeah, we're gonna set them to just set this up. You'll notice I'm leaving a 1 space gap this time because I'm a smart cookie and making sure I don't trap my people in. There we go. So let them sort of work their way onwards for that, and we'll take our first grand. So we're going to do the basic detention center, of course, and the administration. So that should be easy enough. So our administration area... I think we build it off here. Actually, that's not very big. Maybe not. We can build something here, though. I'm going to build this sort of ready to go. One day I would really love, and I've said this in an episode before, but I would really love to do like a fully indoor prison. But sort of the logistics of it are really mind-boggling, to be honest. Because you got to realize, like, if you make this entire area inside, then not only is it going to cost a absolute metric shit ton of money. I mean, let's just look at it real quick. It's going to cost a ton. It's going to cost me $300,000. Like, it's nearly going to bankrupt me. So obviously, you probably don't want to do like an entire. You don't want to do the whole map from the start. But even then, you got to realize that when you have an outdoor indoor prison like I like to do, and is sort of the basic setup of the game, you don't need to worry about the negative space, if you get me. Because like you can just have outdoor areas that are weirdly shaped, it doesn't matter. But if you do it all indoors, it becomes a lot more weird to have like strange shaped indoor stuff. You have to really sort of fit your buildings together. You gotta really, yeah, like jam them all together. So what we're gonna do here is we'll go like this, and we might continue the fence like that, and then we'll finish up with a double jail door. So theoretically, the idea is that they come in, go into reception, filter through, and go back out. That's the idea, anyway. Entrance for this, we'll just chuck a regular door on it for now. Don't really know what's going to be there, but we'll see. What's up? Oh, there's a light there. Okay, I'll just dismantle that light. That doesn't help. Yep, they're still building away. So a lot of stuff won't get done for a bit because they're going to build all the outside fencing first, which is going to take them absolutely forever. But that just kind of leaves us some time to plan. Now, an office. Where would we put the office? Surely an office would be near the road. And actually, I'm thinking maybe we put it, like, here? Near visitation? So what if we... hang on. So the minimum they're 4x4, which is a 6x6. So we do that, then we need a corridor in the middle, so that's what an office looks like. Then we need a corridor, we'll make it, say, 3 across, 1, 2, 3. And then we need another 6x6. So how many of those can we fit here? 6x7, whoops, 6x6, 6x6, okay, so we can fit that many. And I'm fine with it. We'll just put a regular door on here. Did I not center that? Hold up. Oops. Okay. These are all not right. So what this should be instead is 1, 2, 3, like that. Or is that what it already had? It might have been what it already had. Whoops. It's kind of hard to tell when you do it this way. I don't know why. Force of habit, I keep pausing the clock. Oh yeah, no, that is what I had. It's just the 6s there. That's the wall of the 6x6. Yeah, I keep getting in the habit of pausing the clock, like force of habit, but in this situation it's kind of silly because it's not like anything's going to happen anyway. Alright, so then we sort out a canteen. I'm wondering how we do that. So I need holding cell, shower, yard, kitchen, canteen. Okay, yard. Yard is easy. In fact, we can put that wherever. That doesn't matter. The holding cell, that'd be pretty easy too. What about if instead of putting this here, we just do an... Oh, whoops, that's bulldoze. Do a bit of a sort of extra bit off here. Set this up as a holding cell, so we'll just go large jail door, put it over here. Yeah, and we can set that up as a holding cell, so it's right next to reception, so if they need to go to the holding cell, they just go out, straight in. Easy. Oh, we've got one of our workers actually back. Is he supposed to be back? Is the job's nearly done by the looks. This side is going pretty well. This side's only got one poor guy there. That's fine. You go, one worker doing his job. I mean, this guy's constructing an entire building, so... You know, I guess he gets a bit of a pass. That moment where one builder rocks up to like, the housing job and just builds it on his own, just, psh, who needs friends, whatever. Who needs a crew? Just do it myself. Alright, don't know what we're going to put here yet. Haven't really got any ideas. So we'll just leave that for the time being. Now, the trick with the yard is it just has to be... What's a yard? It has to be, like, inside, right? Yeah, secure behind at least one door. So I can literally just do that now. Like, that's a yard. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. Oops. Soz. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, because that's a silly idea for a yard. Okay, here's our holding cell. I hate that doors clip through, but whatever. I'll just deal with it. Okay. So what we might do, we're going to put, say, like that. We'll put a little room in the corner here. And we will eliminate this, because this is going to be a very small shower. Because, yeah, it doesn't have a minimum size, and that's good. And actually, we're going to leave a gap in the wall. They don't need privacy while having a shower. They can have some privacy while they're on the shitter. Just do that. But the shower, they don't get privacy. Because what we're going to do is we're just going to shove a drain here. And that should keep the rest of it safe. So what do we need? Toilet, bench. Bench. It's too big. Go one... Actually, we kind of don't want them sitting opposite the toilet, so yeah, so we'll go 1, 2, like that, and we'll just make some bunk beds. Maybe 1, 2, so it's just 4 beds, in case they need to sleep. Should be okay. You need some water. Something like that. Also, there's another bit down here. Alright. So that is technically a shower for the purposes of this grant, which is excellent. It means we don't actually have to sort of build one immediately to get the money. Now, so we have a big area here with nothing in it. And I have an idea for that. How big does a parole room need to be? 5 by 5. Maybe fit that in. So 6 by 6 is not big enough. It's had to be 7 by 7. Ooh, okay, it won't fit. Bummer. And that's not big enough. Could make it bigger. Nah, that'll be fine. We'll sort it out somewhere else. That would be a good spot for a parole room, though. It's going to be 5 by 5. No, that is big enough for a parole room. We just need a visit table in there. So just do this. Okay, but I want the prisoner on the other side. Okay, guess that doesn't happen. So how about we put it up against this wall then? And actually, we're going to dismantle this door, which I sort of figured we would. And we'll put a jail door on there instead. We also need to start running the electrical cable out. Since we've built some buildings. So that should all be a-okay. It's going to build a metal detector here, but I don't see a reason that we wouldn't need one, because they're only going to go there from reception, where they should search them anyway. Could do it from visitation, but surely they're going to get caught somewhere else. What are we doing here? Oh, it's the officers. So, gap. So this is going to be the 6x6. That should be a... Oh, no, wait, hang on. Is that a 5x5? Is my maths wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is too far. So that's right. 1. So that's a 1x1, 2x2, 3x3, 4x4. So that's the wall. So I've made this area too big. Okay, well everyone on this side's going to have a slightly bigger office then. Yep, and then I made that last one too big. Wow, my maths is just all wrong. None of this is correct. Okay, 5. Yeah, 5, 6, okay. We do need another foundation here. Yeah, I can't believe that was so wrong on so many levels. Yeah, also, these all mean staff doors, I guess. That is impressively wrong. Like, I'm impressed about how wrong that is. I got 2 rooms out of 6 the correct size. In fact, even these aren't the correct size, because they should all be technically 1 spot bigger. I believe. So it'd be 5x5. So it'd be 5x5, then that'd be a... No, this could be a 5x4, then that could be a 4x4, and that could be a 5x4. My god. Okay, well obviously the biggest office is going to go to the warden. We'll just sort of assign all these as officers, because that's what they're going to be. Now, office desk, like so. Chair. We'll put a couple of other chairs, you know, just in case the what's her name has to have a meeting. And we might even just chuck in sort of a radio. You know, it's not necessary, but it's a bit of flavour. We could put in some plants, couldn't we? Yeah, we'll put in some plants. Look at this. Look at this office. Beautiful. Now that's a warden's office. I should probably try to avoid buying stuff, because it is going to cost me money. There we go. Warden's office. Now, bureaucracy. Boom, boom, boom. We're just going to research everything. We've got the money, so it's not a big deal. And that can start going while we're still building. Alright. Where do we go from here? What's wrong with this? Surrounded by walls and doors. Right. Oh, right, because it's a different room. Okay. I'm going to have to do it that way. Let me think here. Hold up. Yeah, because that isn't anything. What if I... So if I make that part of the holding cell, so I change it? No. What if I make it part of the shower? No. Yeah, so you need a door. That's okay. I want to say it can't move diagonally, but probably can. Okay, we might... Hang on, we're going to reassign this. Because now I think about it, that seems wrong. So we're going to go rooms, holding cell is here and here. There are no canteens accessible by... Yeah, okay, so that's fine, though. The fact there's no canteens, that's not a big issue. I think it was because the walls were considered part of it as well. Because I've seen setups like that. So, I know it has to be right. Alright, so we'll set up, again, we'll just do the minimum sized offices here, just like this. Because we're going to need a few for the guys that get researched by the warden. Right, you need filing cabinets too. So just boom, boom, and boom, boom. So that's 5 offices, which should be enough for most of the stuff that gets researched, most of the departments. Is that alright? Yep, okay, so that's all good. Build a yard, build a kitchen, build a canteen. Alright, we definitely want to set up the yard and fence it off. Because it's way safer if you do it that way. I don't know how we're going to do it. Well, what if we put our first cell block, like, here? No, it doesn't work again. Surrounded by walls and doors. Also, we can... I don't know, that's fine. It just cuts across it normally. I swear I've seen that kind of setup work, but I'll... Oh, you know what it is? I know why that setup doesn't work, because that is all classified as holding cell. Much better, yeah. So that's the shower's part of the holding cell, not a shower. Alright. Still thinking about how I want to do this. Because one alternative is we can... Sorry, I'm being really quiet. I'm like thinking really hard about how I want to do this. Because there was always something I wanted to try, and that's sort of a courtyard design. But I also don't want to get too far away. Actually, let's do it. Alright, we are going to. So what if we wanted... So let's think about this. We'll build it here. So we'll go... On the outside, I do have planning, don't I? Alright, so let's just for now, we'll build this. We'll say that's the prison. It's not going to be. And then what if we put a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5, 6 by 6, 7 by 7 maybe? Oops. So 7 by 7? Yes, that will be 7 by 7. Okay. So then we put our cells on the outside like this. Oops, that's wrong. We don't want to go all the way out though, so what if we just go... Actually, I'm just realizing this is wrong, because I need to go 1, 2, 3 as a gap, and then... Like that? No, that's too small. It has to be like that. Also, these are too small. Yeah, okay, that's better. That's a full-size cell. So because of that, this is going to have to go out to here. Like that. Alright, so if we make if we do that, okay, so let's say you want to do 10 cells a side, so that would be what? 10, 20, 30, 40 cells. That's not many. Because how much does the first cell block have to be? Cell block A has to go to 15. So what if we make it... What's divisible by 4? Numbers divisible by 4. 40... Which would be 10 aside. What if we go 15 aside? That'd be 60, right? Now the 15 would be uneven. Ugh. So why don't we just go around the outside? Guys, sorry if this is really boring to watch. I'm like... The cogs are turning in my head. Well, what if I don't want it much bigger than this? Oh, you know what? We could do 15 aside. Okay, because here's what I'm thinking. Alright, we do this, we do this, we do this, we do this. Actually, no, we couldn't, because that doesn't really work. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 12. 12 aside? 12, 24, 36, 48? That's nearly 50. How big is this? 49. That's a crappy number. Because what I sort of want to do is have this be an exit, maybe? Like here? So what if we go in... Hang on, so let's do... But what if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... What if we do 10 aside? Let's play for 10 aside. So 1, 2, 3... Wow, that nearly worked perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 5. And then obviously we're going to have a gap of... I guess 2. And then, yeah, the goes back 4. So then it goes to that. And then this, that makes this another corner. So that goes out to... here, 12 by 12, right? Yep, okay, 12 by 12. So we can delete all this. And do the same thing, so this will go up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gap. Right? No. No, this doesn't work. It would have to be 3, gap. And then another 3, I guess, to make it sort of even and nice. Oh, TheOzzieNerd here with the compelling Prison Architect planning gameplay. No, never actually going to play it, so let's eliminate this for a minute. So if we make this an actual walkway, right? And then we go like this again, so that'll be a gap. This will be... like that. And then that would leave this corner once again. So then it'll have to be a 12 by 12. So eliminate this. Go across here. Because I'm hoping that in the middle, right, this will leave us. So 1, 2, 3, let's draw across here. And we'll do the whole 1, 2, 3 gap. 1, 2, 3. And then we go here and we go 12 by 12. 12 by 12, there we go. This is going to be a very different design. I've never done anything like this before. How many prisons does this leave us with? So it leaves us with 12 aside, so that's 48. I think that's a decent number. So let's draw this up. So it'll have to meet there. Is that right? No, that is right. It's just that I haven't drawn in the other side of this one yet. Oops. Here, of course. Yeah, so do like this. Actually, this is shaping up to be a good design. I mean, it's a good looking design. I don't know if it will actually work. Also, this is wrong. Right? Should we have them always point in towards the exits, maybe? Like that. So we open this, open this, open this. So point in towards the exits, so these ones are back to front. You know, half the fun of this game is making it look aesthetically pleasing, as well as, you know, functional. So that's a 2 gap. So we put the 12 by 12 here, like so. We put the 2 gap, the 2 gap, 2 gap. That is misaligned. Like that. Right? I'll just draw a cross like this. This is like how to draw shapes with the Aussie nerd, right? The next episode will have to be more action-packed because we've done all our planning here. So let me just take away all of this. Take away these. Like that. You got me? And then this is a yard, right? So you put a double thing here, and that's our yard. And that's a cell block. And then all the other buildings we can just put around them, right? The big danger with this design, I think, is that there's always going to be side pointing out, so escapes might be really common. Which would be a bit shitty. But it also means that we could put, say, a shower up here, a common room, and something else down here. Like, we can make each of these corners something else. In fact... No, that would be unnecessary. Yard. I'm not going to put, like, a kitchen canteen in here. It's unnecessary, and not a good spot for it. Alright, you know what? We're doing it. How big's this? 44 by 44. How about we start it here? $44 by 44. Okay, we can scrub all that planning. Get to work, slackers. Actually, we will need a little bit of planning, now that I think about it. Just because that's going to be a 12 by 12, and then 1, 2, 3 gap. So this is the gap. So how far is that? It is... So, okay, so from this wall to that wall is 10. So if I go here and go this wall to that wall, so that's where the gap is. Does that seem right? Looks right. Oops, if I put the full 12 in here... Yeah, obviously I just need to do this to see where the door is. Obviously these rooms are modular, like I could split it up into solitary, whatever. In fact, what I might do is I could split one of these up into solitary and a cleaning cupboard. Might be a thing to do. And what we could do there, see, is... If we happen to put another utility thing here, another power station, we could have it run, because we might build one there, one down here, in which case this power station could run this cell block. Is definitely a thing we could do. So yeah, let's set up the large scale doors. So just go boom, boom. We'll just do that for now. What we'll do is we'll leave it, and we can expand it later. And in fact, if we didn't expand it, we could fit a full 50. Look at that cash just drop. Alright. Let's set up this power. The only upside to this that I can really see is that if my power plant is sort of... Oh, sorry, my power plant. My water pump is here in the middle. It means all the pumps are going to go out towards it, so they won't be able to just dig into the pumps and get fast sort of movement through it. Okay, so to make sure I don't forget... Also going to set these up like so. This is going to be hell on the utility bill, though. I will say that. Like, this is going to be goddamn awful. Okay, so let's put the gap here. Like so. Same with these ones. What is that? 4, so we should go 4 to each corner, yeah, so... Wait, how do I do that? Yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, these two. Done! Boy, this is an ambitious build. I might not make these the like, you know, general cell blocks. You know, I might not use this design for all my cell blocks. I might go back to my old design for a couple, just because it's a lot more space efficient. For absolutely, like, to be 100% certain, my way is way more space efficient. But this way looks cooler, I will say that. But yeah, this is just... This is a build. This is definitely different. Oh, right, and it's a women's prison. Okay, so one of these could be like a what is it? A nursery. I don't know if I really need a nursery that big, though. Family cell. Where your prisoners live if they have babies. Do they need that? I hope not. I hope that's not a requirement. Bet you it is, though. Oh, I bet you it is. Anyway, we are going to end this episode here. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for video, building ideas for our prison, designs, sort of any sort of prisons you've seen that look really cool that you want me to try and like emulate or anything like that, make sure you leave a comment in the comments section down below so that I can see it and see what I can do. So I'll catch all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.